Recent Board Exam Series Part 3, Mathematics, Surveying, and Transportation Engineering. Alright, so welcome back again to Gilisanya Engineering Videos, your daily supply of solutions to engineering problems. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time we have new videos. Alright, let's have part 3. Okay, algebra pa rin tayo. Miscellaneous order problem. Marami pa to. Again, iniisip ko nga na parang nag-co-compete ako sa libro ko. Pero iba talaga yung may nag-explain. Now, those who cannot make it in the real review classes or those who want an additional materials for their preparation sa board exam, this is for you. Lalo na yung mga working. I hope partner tayo gabi-gabi. Maririnig nyo yung boses ko. Mamimiss nyo ako. Okay. Alright, sige. I-continue natin. So, part 3 na tayo. Let's have this problem. So again, I suggest when I flash the question, maganda, pause nyo muna yung video and then solve it yourself and then continue the video to see the solution. Alright, basahin lang natin muna. So, ito maganda itong problem na to. Maganda, kaya lang mayroon akong comment dahil sa choices. The way the choices were designed, na-mess out yung, sayang yung problem. But anyway, tingnan natin. ABC Car Rental Agency charges 400 pesos a day plus 15 pesos per kilometer. Whereas DEF Rental Agency charges 2,000 pesos a day and 5 pesos per kilometer. How many kilometers must be driven to make the daily cost of ABC Rental a better deal than DEF Rental? Okay. Actually, this problem is very common. You can look for this sa Google. Search nyo, Google. Kahit na yung mga keywords lang dito. Kahit na yung part, itong part lang. You don't have to start from the Kasi masisense naman ni Google yan. Ang common question talaga nito is how many kilometers must be driven to make the cost of ABC equals the cost of DEF? Well, that problem is for me, that's very basic. Parang wala masyadong challenge. Ito mas challenging. To make it a better deal. Kasi merong sense to. Pag nagkamali ka, posible ka talagang, pero yun nga lang, na-miss out lang dahil sa choices. Makikita nyo bakit. Alright? Sige. So, how do you compute the rate of ABC? So, here, it will be not per hour, per day, it will be per kilometer. Per kilometer. Siguro, per day, per kilometer. Siguro, per kilometer day to. So, kumbaga, daily basis and then per kilometer in the day, in one day. Alright, so the cost of ABC is what? Okay, let X be the number of kilometers to be driven out. Okay, yun yung required. So, the cost of ABC car rental will be what? How do you compute? So, 400 pesos yung fixed cost nila plus 15 pesos per kilometer. So, that will be 400 plus 15x. Is that clear? Hindi naman siguro mahirap yan, no? Okay, so that's the cost of ABC. How about DEF? So, DEF is 2,000 pesos per day, yun yung fixed, plus 5 pesos per kilometer. Mas mura, no? Mas mura siya per kilometer than at ABC. So, that will be the cost of DEF is equal to 2,000 plus 5x. Okay. Well, kung ang tanong lang sana was the original question talaga is how many kilometers must be driven so that the cost of ABC and DEF are equal, then madali, equate lang natin yung dalawa. So, the cost of ABC equals the cost of DEF. Then you can easily get the value, the answer. Actually, in that problem was the choices was designed. Kung yung tanong dito is how many kilometers must be driven to make the cost of these two agencies equal, yun yung doon naka-design itong choices na to. But not in this question. Maganda sana talaga to. Okay, how will you make your equation here? Your criteria. How many kilometers must be driven to make the cost of ABC a better deal than DEF? A better deal. Ano ba yung better deal? So, of course, we have so many bases, we have so many criteria to say na mas better to. No? So, i-assume na lang natin na yung model ng car nila pareha, yung brand pareha, yung model pareha, yung service pareha. Para lahat na yun ma-eliminate. So, the only criteria left is what? The cost. Sa cost na lang tayo magkakatalo. Guess nyo? So, meaning, ABC is better than DEF is if the cost of ABC is what? Less than. You do not say equal. Kasi kung equal sila, sabi mong pareho lang sila. No? So, meaning the cost of ABC is less than the cost of DEF. Not even less than or equal. Less than talaga. Kuha nyo? Ha? So, yan yung ating criteria. Alright? Sige. Criterion. Sige, substitute natin. The cost of ABC rental is 400 plus 15x. Must be less than the cost of DEF is 2,000 plus 5x. Alright? So, simplifying that, 15x minus 5x is 10x. 2,000 minus 400 is 1,600. And x is therefore less than 160 kilometers. Alright? Ayan. Now, bakit sinabi kong na-mess out yung choices? Kasi kung tinan nyo ha, explain ko to. I'm not making the solution long to make the video long. Hindi. Tinan nyo ha. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng sagot na yan? So meaning, mas mura ang ABC kung ang ida-drive mo ay less than 160 kilometers lang in a day. Halimbawa, magdadrive ka lang ng 100 kilometers or 50 kilometers or 30 kilometers or 130 kilometers, doon ka na lang sa ABC. Gets nyo? Pero kung ang drive mo naman, kasi yung ABC niya, although mahal yung rate niya per kilometer, pero mura naman yung fixed niya. Eh kung imaginein mo, magdadrive ka lang ng 10 kilometers, magkano yung mababayaran mo sa DEF? Immediately, 2,000 is fixed. So, mura ang ABC kung ang ida-drive mo is 160 kilometers or less. Pero kung more than 160 kilometers na yung ida-drive mo in a day, mas mura mas okay si DEF. Nakuha nyo. Ha? Kaya, nag-miss out yung choices. Bakit? Lahat lang yan makes ABC a better deal than DEF. Lahat yan. 140, 150, 130, lahat na yan ay pwede. Pwede yan. The 160 is not exclusive. Pero kaya lang, intindihin na lang natin. If I were to answer this problem, I will just choose na lang 160. Dapat yung choices dito must be inequality. ABC is better if the number of kilometers to be traveled in a day is less than ganon, greater than ganon. Ganon dapat yung choices. To make it more, reasonable. Ha? Dito, yung choices kasi, didesign niya na yung ABC rent ng ABC equals the rent of DEF. This would be the answer exclusive. Pero in this case, lahat na yan ay valid. I hope you will agree with me. So, pwede rin siguro, kung ako yung examiner, pwede siguro maglagay ako ng 130, 180, 200, 210. Then I will choose I will choose an answer that is less than 160. So kung kahit na yung 130 pa yung nandoon, walang 160, I could choose 130. Example na lang ba? Kung yung choices natin is 130, 200, 300, 400, then I will choose 130. For this case, mas mura. Kasi ang condition dito, mura yung ABC kung ang ita-travel mo lang is 160 kilometers or less in a day. I hope that explains everything. So, sagot na lang dito is letter D. Parang sayang, pero sige na lang. Alright, one more. Okay? Ito. DITG Corporation has a total operating cost of 455,000 pesos. Having invested in radio campaign, the company's sales have increased from 625,000 pesos to 821,000 pesos. In addition to one-off cost of 80,000 pesos for the radio advertisements, these extra sales have added 63,000 pesos in variable costs. Thus, the total operating cost for the firm now stands at 598,000 pesos. By what percentage has the EBIT, earnings before interest and taxes, At what percentage, you can search this in EBIT in Google. Mag-Google naman kayo, Lahat ng information gusto niyo malaman, nasa Google halos na lahat, So, At what percentage has EBIT improved as a result of the marketing campaign? Okay. Actually, itong problem na to, kung talagang naintindihan mo yung tanong, madali lang to. Kaya lang ito yung problema ng most students. In my 30 years of experience as teaching, well, I've been handling all the subjects from 1997 up to 2013. Ako lang lahat nag-handle ng lahat ng subjects in the review. Pero ngayon hindi na pwede, no? Kasi medyo dumadami na yung population namin. Kaya nag-add ako ng mga new instructors. They are all my students before. Anyway, ang nakita ko lang talaga yung mga students, tinitingnan lang yung given. Ano ba yung given? Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun? Hindi na iniintindi. The best talaga intindihin mo yung tanong. Pag hindi mo nakuha yun, wala. No? Sir, bakit naging ganito to? Bakit naging ganito? Bakit? Kasi hindi mo naintindihan yung tanong. You spend time understanding the question talaga. Yan yung mahirap sa algebra. Inaamin ko, yan talaga yung mahirap dyan. Alright. Sabi dito ha? Kunin natin yung scenario. Kung babasahin natin, no? So, meron silang operating cost and then is 455,000 and then nag-invest daw sila sa radio campaign. And because of that, nag-increase yung sales nila from 625 to 821,000. Lumaki. So, what does it mean? So, meaning, before they did radio advertisements, no? Ito yung kanilang sales. At ito yung kanilang 455,000, ito yung kanilang cost. Kasi walang additional cost. 455,000 lang and then 625. So, ilista natin para maliwanag. Before investing in radio ads, their operating cost is 455,000. Okay, maliit. Na? And their gross sales, gross sales ito is 625,000. Hindi sinabi ditong gross sale, pero sinabi lang naman dito is after invested in radio campaign, ang sales nila have increased from. So, ito yung initial. Itong 625 is the sales before they had their radio campaign. Kaya ito yung sales nila. 625,000. So, meaning, before they had radio campaign, their net profit is the gross sales minus the operating cost is equal to, ilan yan? That's 170,000 pesos. Nakuha nyo? Yan yung kita nila before they had their radio campaign. Now, so after they have the radio campaign, ang kita nila is naging 821,000. But, of course, there is an additional cost. In addition to one-off cost of 80,000 pesos for the radio advertisements, this extra sales, kumbaga kasi may extra sales sila dito. Di ba? May extra sales silang na-incur because of the radio ad. That kono added 63,000 in variable cost. Thus, the total operating cost for the new firm, for the firm now stands for 598. O, maraming nalilito dito. Saan galing yung 598? That was the 455 plus the 80,000 plus the 63,000. So, meaning, investing in radio ads, ang cost nila ngayon naging 598,000 na. And that is the 455,000 plus the 80,000 for the radio advertisements and the additional variable cost of 63,000. Alright, I hope maliwanag. Lumaki yung operating cost nila. Well, in return, lumaki din yung gross sales nila. Naging 821,000 yung kanilang gross sales. Gets nyo? So, bottom line, magkano yung net profit nila? So, their net profit by doing radio advertisements will be 821,000 minus 598,000 and that becomes 223,000 pesos. Alright? Lumaki talaga. Lumaki talaga compared to this. So, yun yung tanong. Ano yung increase? Yung tanong dito. By what percent has their EBIT, earnings before, their earnings increase, no? Improve as a result of the marketing campaign. Okay, so how will you do that? Ito yung net nila ha. Ito yung kanilang earnings before their radio ad. Ito yung earnings nila after the radio ad. So nag-increase talaga. Yun yung hinahanap. So yung increase in net profit because of radio ads ay 223,000 minus 170,000. Correct? Yun yung tinubo ng profit nila because nag-graduate sila. That's 53,000. So, ang tinatanong is not the 53,000 but the percentage increase. Okay, how will you solve that? Saan mo yan ibabase? You have to divide this by what? Ito. I-divide mo yan ng 170,000. Kasi ito yung profit mo kung hindi ka nag-graduate. So, ito yung tubo mo because of the graduate. Gets nyo? So, the percentage increase is equal to 53,000 divided by 170,000. Of course, times 100%. That's 31.18%. Okay. Klaro ba? Ha? I know, nakita nyo na to sa CRF ko, pero wala kasing explanation doon. Hindi kasi nagsasalita yung libro. Na? Okay. Dito sa ginagawa natin na solution, wala na masyadong isusulat na mga let x, something like that. We can eliminate some of those. Anyway, may nag-explain naman. Sa libro kasi mahirap, no? Mahirap din sa libro isulat lahat ng nasa isip ng examiner o ng author. Okay? So, yun. 31.18. So, approximately that is 31% before tax yun. Okay? So, I hope you learn a lot. Dalawa lang to pero medyo mahirap tong problem na to. Na? Okay? I hope you learn a lot from this video. So, please don't forget to subscribe in our YouTube channel and click the bell icon so that you will be notified every time may bago kaming mga videos. Thank you so much for watching.